welcome to another little investigation. Now, here just looking at this psyop, right? 5 News. I think it's on all the roads where police searching for a convicted murderer on the run from prison. Right? I just came across this right? So straight away got Indian reporter, right, giving the story. Right? Here's the image of the 2 convicted murderers. Right? Well, this one, as you see, they both got a skinheadish type of haircuts, right? So it's like demonising the white man again, right? And this one here, right? I mean, that to me looks like the photo of it of Vladimir Putin, you know, the Russian president or whatever. It seems to me they're putting in, like the other one was Michael Fassbender. Right? This one is Vladimir Putin. Because obviously they're wishing to demonise the Vladimir Putin at this time, says he's going to do war, right? They're obviously trying to create a new war idea coming up with Vladimir Putin and all that. So this is basically a sort of digital image with a bit of Vladimir Putin put in, right? And they're associating with a murderer, right? Convicted murderer type of thing, right? Now, this one looks soft as shit, tell by the eyes. It's like soft eyes of a feminine woman. I wouldn't think of committing any murder ever, you know. Now, next piece. There's the Indian reporter, right? So go to the next expert. And again, it's another Indian, P.R. Senior, CEO of Prison Reform. So again, you know, what he's talking about is the positions reversed, right? The white man becomes the bad person, the murderer, right? And the good people is the justice people is the Indians. Right? So again, this simple type of subliminal technique, right? Obviously to get you to try and believe this, but again, tying in with the Vladimir Putin upcoming war scenario, right? Very sort of skinhead type costumes, you know, like in This Is England or something, one of those movies, you know, very typical, like in it, you know, like sort of total style. Now, here I have the names, Matthew and Daniel, obviously both biblical names. Armstrong, like the strong arm tactics, right? The strong arm tactics, 3-5. 5, 10, 15, which is 6, and Daniel Washburn 40, which is basically Dalit or God, right? And Washburn reminds me of Vishwaguru. It's a Vishwaguru becomes the world teacher, right? Universal world teacher, which is basically what's going on at the moment. Importing Indians all over the world to be in a position, right, in the European Union and stuff like that, as the Vishwaguru. India to be world teacher. It's all the foreign policy done by all the countries and all that, right? So, no coincidence. You know, you got Matthew Washburn and the 2 Indian presenters. The new civilization, what they're making, right? And it's interesting kind of illusionary place reform. Again, read 4, right? So Dalit, right? 4th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, symbolising the door. Right? So basically, when you got 4, that's double doorways, which is Janus. It takes form of a 7 basically. You know, your 2H as well from Freemason. There's your TH. So again, similar to the Dalit. This actually says Brotherhood, Relief and Truth. It should say Brotherhood, Relief from the Truth. You know, it's about lies, isn't it? illusion, as they call it, not Vishwa gurus. Commitment to moral and ethical principles, as well as a pursuit of enlightenment and personal growth through lies. And basically, so going through a door, right? Now, if you remember, was it Blue Peter or Play School or something, and that they used to go through the doorways. Used to say like, "Hello, children, we're going through a round window today," and stuff like that. So it's the same as that, taking you through a door. Trying to sort of give you a metaphorical story full of meaning and symbolism and all that. So transporting your mind type of thing is what they're trying to do. These sort of, these crappy television hexes and all that. I see Dalit related to Greek Delta, the triangle. So again, it's all relates to the Masonic. So here you see the Hindi version of Dalit becomes the untouchable outcast, right? The lowest stratum of castes in the Indian subcontinent. So basically, when you got this new society, what they're trying to build up, right? They're importing with them the caste system directly from India. So what you call the working class whites in Britain now, right? Become the untouchables, the lowest caste. Okay. So this is obviously those type of works as TV shows is aimed at the untouchables, the lowest caste. Excluded from the fourfold fauna of the caste hierarchy. So basically, just directly the Indians are moving in, coming into these countries and becoming like the middle class. They're replacing the old-fashioned middle class of the white society. And they're basically purposefully destroying the European type of society and making the white Europeans go down the ladder into the bottom castes. Right? And as you can see, by walking around town streets and seeing what's going on, you see it. You then get Indians hanging around outside soup kitchens in Britain. See what I mean? They move in and they buy expensive houses. That's what they do. Again, right, worshipping like God worshippers, like the upper class ones or the upper caste makes the God, like in the lower caste worship the God. That's the way it's supposed to be, their society. So obviously worshipping looks like a monkey god or something, or something like that. It looks like Darth Vader or something. So when they import this across into European societies, then the bottom ones face the social discrimination and marginalisation, which is what's going on now against white British in Britain. See, directly important in Indian caste system, broken and scattered, which is what they're trying to do to the European peoples. Right? You see India's rule in the EU. Right? Now why India should have any rule in the EU when India isn't in Europe, right? Is anybody's thinking. But as you see, there's something going on behind the scenes that we're not allowed to be privy to and all that. Right? Again, there's the type of Russia idea coming in. Right? To say they're going to be doing no common war idea with Russia. Right? Basically, it just strengthens the Indian takeover. India becomes world leader, certainly in the European EU, basically take over Great Britain. As you see, not even hiding that type of thing. Rule and global governance, which these want to basically rule the entire world. It's all written into the religious stuff and background and all that. Which is obviously not known by many people, right? They keep it well quiet in the media, news and what have you. Shakespeare said the world's a stage. Of course, this upcoming Vladimir Putin thing and all that's it. It's all just a mask for Indian civilizational pedagogy. Again, the world's a stage. And all this type of thing will be coming about it. Fake as, of course. Like I says about the first photograph of the bloke and that. Most likely took his picture, one of these pictures, and just created that image using a computer software, obviously just to try and get this into the subliminal into people's minds.